have. Chuck Callert has worked on the arch grounds for 18 years, and for the past 15, he's the guy who changes the light bulb on top of the arch once a year. And guess what? It's time to change the bulb again. And here we go. You are looking live on top of the Gateway Arch. And Chuck is up there somewhere. Chuck, can you hear us?
I can hear you, Randy. How are you doing this morning?
Okay, well, we're fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. If I can hear myself, this will be great. It's windy up here,
Chuck, it sounds kind of windy up there.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now. We're doing our annual maintenance on the stress one, all the inspections.
There he goes. He's opening up the little trap.
Be careful, Chuck. We're going to let you do your job. We're having a little trouble hearing you, and we're going to...
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to put this phone down for a couple minutes, and if you like, I can call you back, or you can call me back after I'm complete. Hello?
Yeah, just put the phone down there, Chuck, and you can change the bulb. We want to mention, by the way, the top of the arch, he's got about 17 feet. That is the span up there. And, you know, he is the most calm individual. We were talking to him yesterday, and he said, yeah, it's no big deal. He doesn't tell anybody he does it.
No, he said his wife brags about it all the time, though, and he goes up there, you know, once a year to change the bulb. Only, I think, a couple of other people on the arch grounds do it, but he's the main guy, and they said, tag, you're it.
Yeah, they need
time.
They need it for aircraft so that they can see it. You know, obviously it's illuminated at night, but it's very important that that bulb be changed. They don't wait for it to go out, and it's that flashing red light.
And Chuck did let us know somebody down in the porthole down there has his harnesses, and he is tethered to the inside of the arch. So he is very safe. He feels very safe, he said. And I don't think he said he stands up. He kneels or sits. And it doesn't take long for him to change the bulb. And you heard the sound. It's very, very windy up there. Glenn, what is the wind right now?
It's a northwest wind, about 5 on the surface. Higher up there, it's probably about 15 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, something like that.
Yeah, that's why we heard all the gurgly noises.
Yeah.
So
Now, as we pull back, could you imagine? Just ask yourself, could I do this job?
no way.
No.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I don't think I could do this. It's just freaky.
There is no way. Well, Chuck says, and he told us this yesterday, it takes him about 45 minutes from start to finish to get the bulb changed. Because
he's got to be up there for 45 minutes.
Well, not necessarily up there, but they have to get the safety harness on, get the ladder in place. They have to get the bulb. They have to test the bulb. They have to do all of it. Yeah. And they are 630 feet off the ground, and you can see the base is only 17 feet wide.
Some of the goofy people in our chat room are saying, I'd want to slide down.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I don't think so.
And we asked Chuck yesterday, have you ever had a space shuttle moment where the tool belt just kind of floated away? And he said, thankfully, no, never dropped a wrench or a bolt or anything like that.
Yeah. He's got such an incredible job. The weirdest thing, he doesn't own a cell phone. He had to borrow a cell phone.
He had to borrow the cell phone, and you know, that's technology for you with the wind blowing. You know how it is. And can you hear me now kind of a deal?
Yeah. Look at the heat coming up. I think that's coming up out of the porthole. Gives you an indication. The 28 degrees, and it's probably at 630 feet.
There's the bulb, John. See? He's putting the bulb in right now. I wonder if he'd do my Christmas lights. He'd probably be pretty good at it, you think?
Yeah, somebody said they wanted a green bulb up there too, Chuck, so it's Christmassy.
You have a hard time watching it?
I can't. This is driving me crazy. I'm having a hard time watching this.
If we could ask Stan and Skyfox to
don't
pull
do
out,
that.
just to give a better perspective.
Vertigo's setting in.
You see the tiny windows that we peek out of on our field trips and when we're downtown before we go to the ball game or something. We know the view from up there. Can you imagine? And there's no walls for Chuck. He's got his harness, and he puts a lot of trust in his safety guy.
For a whole